by Russia's violent invasion of Ukraine has reached America's doorstep. Manuel Bojorquez is in Tijuana, Mexico, with more on that. Good morning, Manny.
Good morning, Anne-Marie. Of course, we're talking about Ukrainians who are looking for refuge in the United States. Many of them come here to Mexico on a tourist visa, and then they make their way to this busy port, the port of San Isidro. Now, volunteers who have been working with them say about 150 Ukrainians a day are being allowed into the United States on a humanitarian basis, and more are coming.
Just 1,000 feet from the U.S. border and more than 6,000 miles from home, Ukrainians fleeing war eat and sleep on the streets of Tijuana.
This is your home for the next few days.
Yeah, that's all what I can bring with me.
Anastasia Petu's parents stayed behind.
You have hope that it will get better there.
Just hope, yeah.
Hope.
And pray.
Hope and pray.
Yeah.
Others here stay at hotels, but come back to check their number. The number assigned to them by Ukrainian-American volunteers that determine when they can present themselves to U.S. border agents.
What number are you?
My number 1185.
This is where the encampment started. It's a bus station, the last bus station before reaching the U.S. border. And just days ago, it was only a few dozen people here, but it has grown exponentially. It's now estimated there are more than 1,000 Ukrainians waiting in this general area.
It's the same place where asylum seekers, largely from Latin America and the Caribbean, have previously gathered too. But most have been turned away due to current U.S. immigration policies. At this shelter, they tell us they feel for the Ukrainians, but say they're also facing life and death situations, like Roxana Ruiz Ramirez from Honduras, who says gangs are threatening to kill her family.
You need help too. Necesitan ayuda también.
For now, more Ukrainians are coming. Volunteers greet them at Tijuana's airport.
Next one.
And a gym is being turned into a shelter. Back at the border,
God bless Ukraine, God bless Mexico, and God bless America.
a woman named Mila from Los Angeles met her 17-year-old grandson who traveled alone for almost a month from Kyiv.
He's very, very happy that he is here on this land and, can be reunited with his family.
Russians are arriving here too, about 800 or so in February, the month the war began. Many of them say they are anti-war and fleeing political persecution, but their cases are more complicated because the U.S. has not created an official exemption for asylum seekers from Russia. Anne-Marie?
That's interesting. So speaking of the exemption, I presume we're talking about the Trump-era pandemic restrictions, right, that were in place before that allowed people to be deported almost immediately so that we wouldn't have the pandemic spreading. Ukrainians are exempt from that, but that is due to expire in May, which we are expecting many more people to show up at the border as a result. Is that going to have an impact on the Ukrainians that are seeking safety?
You know, the simple answer is always when it comes to immigration is it's complicated. So yes, you have Title 42 expected to be lifted May 23rd, the decision of the Biden administration. From every indication on the ground here, it seems that given the war in Ukraine, that it's still going on, it appears that Ukrainians may still be allowed through on a case-by-case basis in these small batches that we've been seeing. Just about 30 minutes ago, we saw another group of 25 or so being allowed to enter the United States. The bigger question is that for people from other countries, many of them are hopeful that they'll be able to request asylum and not be turned away immediately because of that pandemic-era rule. But that remains to be seen because you also have the Remain in Mexico policy that has not gone away, which requires asylum seekers to stay here while they wait for their claims to be heard.
So, Manny, there are a number of different agencies that would sort of oversee this process when you come in through this way, through the border, the southern border. We've got the State Department, we have U.S. Customs, we have Border Protection. Have you heard from any of these agencies about just how they're handling this? Do they have the resources they need? Are the processes in place?
We've not heard from anybody here on the U.S. side of the border. Of course, all those requests for information go through the official channels. We have heard just generally from the Biden administration, one, that they would welcome 100,000 Ukrainian refugees into the United States, and two, that they have plans in place to beef up the number of border agents and the asylum process to try to streamline it, because they are expecting to see more migrants approaching the border as Title 42 is lifted. But specifics so far as how Ukrainians can access the United States, we're not hearing those details other than people here on the border allowing them in, those agents, on a case-by-case basis, as those volunteers have told us, on a humanitarian basis, only so far at this point.
Manny, before I let you go, and when you were speaking to some of these Ukrainians, I'm just sort of curious, do many of them have relatives in the U.S.?
Yes, many of them do. One of the women in our story had a brother in the United States. The other one had friends who live in the United States. So there is a diaspora, and that's why they've decided, you know, we're going to Poland, we're going to Germany, but then we're going to try to get to Mexico because we want to get into the United States. They consider this, of course, to be the safest and best place for them as the war in Ukraine rages on.
Incredible stories, Manny. Thank you very much.